Today, we're going to provide some clarifications on helping answer a question on whether you should roll over your retirement plan assets from a previous employer to your own IRA account. One of the things that we always talked about is there are always pros and cons for doing different things. Now, let's first talk about the pros of rolling over your account. If you were to roll over to your personal rollover IRA account, typically you will have more investment options in a rollover IRA with a brokerage firm than to have it in an employer sponsor account. The sponsor of the retirement plan, which is usually the employer, determines what type of investment options you could have. Second is if you were to roll over, say you have several previous retirement plans from different employers, you can roll them over into one single rollover IRA account. This is definitely like a life hack for organization as you get a better bird's eye view of everything that you own and to have more investment options. However, sometimes we might not get to make that choice, and the choice is being made by us. For most employer retirement plans, if you have less than $5,000, your previous employer will not allow you to keep it in their account. In that case, you will be forced to take a distribution. Now let's talk about the cons of taking the assets out of your 401k or 403b account for a previous employer. If you have less than $5,000, most likely you will not have a choice and you'll be required to take that money with you. What we call is a distribution. A distribution from a tax advantage account or tax deferred retirement account will trigger a IRS tax event. If you do not take that money and put it either to your current employer 401k or 403b account, or if you put it into a rollover IRA account, the IRS will consider that distribution as part of your income and you'll be taxed for it. If your current employer with a retirement plan and is allowing you to take this money from your previous plans into the account, then that's great. That's one way you can do it. You can have consolidation and you can better manage your assets. Or if you would like to take that money and put it in a rollover IRA account, the IRS does allow you to have 60 days to get that done without incurring a penalty and tax. I usually recommend my clients, if they do choose that route, is don't ask for the distribution from the previous retirement plan sponsor until you have opened a rollover IRA account and is ready to accept assets. That way you can ensure that within the 60-day time frame, you are able to move your asset from one account to another without triggering a tax event. One other decision point to think about is if you do have a loan against a 401k plan, especially with your previous employer, you will have to repay that loan before you can take the distribution. So that's another thing to think about if you need to put aside some money to repay that loan. One of the cons for the IRA account is you're not allowed to borrow against it, unlike a 401k plan or 403b plan from your employer. I hope these decision points can help you get some clarity on whether to roll over your assets or not. If you have more questions, go to our website and submit a question to us, and we'll do our best to answer your question.